Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a little bit of a different video than my usual. I'm filming on a new camera, so hopefully you can tell. So this will be my first video with my new camera. So sorry if I'm like not used to looking right there and I'm looking up there a little because I'm like not used to being able to see myself. And you know, I'm trying to like, I should be looking at you guys, but it's hard because it's so crazy that I can see myself, you know? Today I'm going to be talking about the new camera, the camera that I got, how I feel about it. I've actually filmed a few videos already on it that are going to go up after this, but I'm just going to like put this first and then those videos later. So I'm going to tell you what camera I got, and then really like as I was researching about this specific camera, I was trying to figure out like the difference between this camera and my iPhone, because before, I don't know if you guys knew this, but I was filming on my iPhone and I have the iPhone 7, so I know like the iPhone X is like obviously gonna be way better than the iPhone 7, but I'm gonna assume that not a lot of people probably have the X because iPhones are so expensive, you know. So I have the 7, and like that's what I was filming on up until this point basically. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say like off the bat, because I know people are gonna come for me, that I'm not a camera person. Like I don't really know how cameras work. I don't know how they shoot. I don't know what the freaking difference is between this and that. Like 4K, I know 4K is like obviously good, but like I don't know the difference between, you know, how things shoot. I mean, I basically just look at how the camera looks, how the quality looks, and that's what I care about, honestly. I feel like that's what you guys care about. And so I'm just gonna say right off the bat that I don't know anything about cameras more than like the average human being. So if I'm like saying the wrong thing, it's because I literally don't know anything about cameras. I'm just telling you my experience. I got the Canon PowerShot Sx740 HS. Yeah, it's a lot to say. But basically it's like kind of the step down from the Canon G7X. So if you don't know what the Canon G7X is, it's like basically the most popular vlogging camera that you could possibly have. So it's the Canon PowerShot Sx740 HS. They did have the 730 before that, and they just came out with the 740, and I think it was only like a $20 or $30 difference. So I was like, I'm just gonna get the one that's better. So I just did that. But yeah, so this camera was $399, so like after tax and all that, and you have to also get a memory card, which I'll get into, but it was probably about like $450 probably, yeah. And the Canon G7X is like after tax and all that stuff would probably be like $700, $750. So I just decided to get this because I don't have like a huge following on YouTube, and I really just wanted a camera just to have a camera and not have to use my phone anymore. But I did want to get like a decent quality camera, something that was going to last me for a while, something that was going to take pictures on and vlog on and stuff like that. So that's why I decided to get this camera. This is the box that it came in. It literally all it came with was the camera and the battery. So it only comes with one battery. I don't even really know why I'm opening this, but it comes with like the instruction manual and stuff like that. And then it doesn't come with a memory card, so that is something that you're going to want to factor into how much it's going to cost. So I think the memory card I got was like 20 bucks. I didn't like splurge and get like a really like big storage one, you know. But this camera can do shoot in 4K, so you want to get a memory card that can do 4K. So this is the one that I got. It's just the SanDisk 4K 32GB one. So yeah, so you have to get that with it, and then it doesn't come with an extra battery. So if you want like a backup battery, then you have to buy that separately. Oh, and then it does come with like the little battery charger thing. I don't have that with me, it's downstairs. But yeah, it does come with that too. So you like take the battery out, put it in there and plug it in and wait for it to charge. It has the Wi-Fi capabilities too. So you download the app on your phone for Canon, and then once you sync it under the same Wi-Fi, then the pictures that you take or video that you take on the camera will automatically go to the app, and then you automatically have it on your phone. So the most important thing that I wanted when I was looking for a camera, and I went to Best Buy probably like 3 times and just walked through their camera section, found a camera that I liked, and then really I was looking for it to have the mirrorless what is it called? The mirrorless flip screen, so you can flip it up or flip it down and see yourself. So that was what I was really looking for. This one, and then the 730 also had it. Canon G7X, obviously. And then there was a few Sony cameras that I was actually thinking about getting, because I heard that Sony is actually kind of better than Canon in a way. Their audio is better, I think. But they have these weird like little clip things on the sides of the camera, which if you're moving a lot, you're gonna be able to hear it click on the side of the camera. So that was like kind of the determining factor for me, so I just didn't get it and I just went with this camera. The main reason why I didn't get the Canon G7X was basically because of the price. I just didn't want to splurge and spend that much. And then also, when me and Andy's my husband, when we were in Best Buy and we were looking at this camera and then we were looking at the G7X, we were like holding them both. This camera actually looked better to us, and I don't know if that was like just in our minds because we knew it was cheaper, or like if it actually did, but we liked this camera better. And I don't know why. I don't know if it was the lighting in there, but for us, the difference in the quality wasn't worth the extra like $250. So I went ahead and went into Destin for you guys, and I filmed some clips of the Destin area and then the beach and stuff, and I tried out the zoom so I could show you guys the difference. And I did a few on the Canon camera and then my iPhone just to show you guys the difference. And then I also wanted to play around with the 40x zoom on this camera. So I got a bunch of clips on that, so let's go ahead and roll the footage. So that was all the footage of Destin that I took in Okaloosa Island. I love how it came out, and it was just cool to see this camera perform, and it's just awesome to see a actual like camera perform versus an iPhone. So it was cool to see the difference, and I really had a good time editing it because I've already edited it, and then also filming it. So this next clip, I actually cut out all the audio on that footage from the beach and stuff like that, as you could have already seen because you've already seen it, because it was just really windy and I need to get like a wind barrier or whatever for this camera. It was really windy and you couldn't really hear anything anyways, which that would have been the same with any camera. But in this next footage, whenever I went to the bay, it wasn't as windy at all and you could actually hear just about everything. And the audio that it picked up was actually really good, so I'm going to insert those clips right here. So yeah, so that's what it sounds like. I don't have the difference between that and the iPhone, but it's just, this one's obviously way better. It's just easy to even tell that just from using your iPhone on a daily basis. But in the next clips, I'm going to show you how the zoom is on this camera, and this has a 40x zoom, and it's not even comparable to the iPhone, so I didn't even show you the difference because it would honestly would have been a joke. So yeah, I go ahead and I show you the zoom on the birds that I was at before, and as you can see, like, you can literally see everything with the birds. And then I went ahead and went over to the bay side, and this bay is actually 129 miles in surface area, so if that gives you any idea of how far away I was, and you can still literally see everything on the other side. So that was the zoom, and it's crazy all the things that I was able to see that I can't even see with my eyes. So it's just cool, and it's just cool to try out a new camera. I just loved how I could see everything, and it made me like so much more better like oriented with the area surrounding me, because I didn't even know that I could see the cars on the other side of the island, which of course I can, but the camera could. So yeah, so that was pretty cool to see. So in the next clips, I'm actually going to show you a few, I think it's like 2 clips. I'm going to show you like a side-by-side of the iPhone and then the camera. There was 2 clips at the beach that I found that you could really see the difference much better than all the other ones. Not that there wasn't a difference in the other ones, it's just this one was like, you could definitely see it. 2 clips are actually at the beach, and as you can see in this first clip, the top one, the smaller one, is the iPhone, and then the bigger one surrounding is the Canon. The iPhone kind of really just picks up the lighting that shines off of the ocean, so you can't really actually see the ocean. It definitely doesn't show the beauty of the ocean like the Canon does. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys enjoyed this different kind of video. I hope you're excited to see more videos with this camera, and I also have a lot of different videos coming up. They're going to be a little bit different than what I was planning to do with my channel, but I'm excited because I feel like it's more me than just starting a channel and being like everybody else. So So yeah, I hope you're excited. I hope you enjoyed this comparison between this camera and the iPhone. If you're watching this video because you're looking for a new camera for whatever reason, I definitely felt like I needed to make a video like this because this is something that I was looking for and I wish that I had when I was researching cameras. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you're always notified when I post a new video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!